empty but suddenly seems like a fantasy, but it may require some love and desire. It's something to cover me.
The dark side of travel. Women are like cheeseburgers.
Some may define it as sugar and brownness, but it's hard just as slimy. Ooh, no, no, no. Ooh, no, 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 no.
Hello there and welcome to another episode. I am shooting in Bucharest, Romania, and today I want to talk about the dark side of travels. I've been talking about how amazing it is, traveling the world and all the positives and the people. But like everything in life, there is a flip side. Part of that flip side included, most recently, I guess it's been weighing heavy on my mind. The people that I've been working with kind of showed the other side. In retrospect, it's great to have that experience, and it opens your eyes and reminds you that not everyone is going to agree or be on the same page. But when you're sharing a space with people who are sexist and offensive and don't even realize it, to have people who are females who you're working with be attacked, and then you try to get in there and just be comforting and be attacked for that, which I was, and it's not a good feeling. So that was a reminder. And then you have younger people from the States traveling. They're like 23 years old, males, and they have these ideas that are just not, respectful towards women. And that became apparent when, things are said like women are like cheeseburgers and products and that kind of thing. It's just like, what the hell? It's eye-opening, And then, people speaking of rape, and there's no comfort for that person or respect, and it's laughed at. It's like we're in a different time. And leaving the States with all of that stuff going on that's just negative, and coming to see that in Europe, what sad times we live in. So yeah, I didn't really want to talk about it, but I thought it was important because sexual abuse, respecting women is a big part of who I am. So it's been tough to watch younger people, especially coming out of the States, just being like actually following in the footsteps of leaders who speak very, derogatory about women and the way they are. And rape is just another word, and it doesn't seem to mean much. Breaks my heart. I come from abuse growing up. I've watched my mother survive it. When I'm connecting with people, that it's important that they're respectful also. I did meet someone, her name is Francie. She just joined us, and it's been a breath of fresh air. And she's been traveling for 2 years. And she's had some interesting stories about, keeping your mouth shut and knowing when to say something, and it's constant, and she's not the first one. Other females have shared that they know they're automatically going to be hit on, traveling alone. So, it's amazing that there are women who are traveling solo and, are having a great time, but they have to maneuver through men with ideas of what women should be in their place in the world, and that kind of thing. So I want to speak to her, and I'm going to bring her on and share her story with you. So here she is, Francie. She's been traveling for the last year solo. She's been traveling for the last year solo, and I want to ask her, as a woman traveling, by yourself, how has that experience been in terms of like interacting with men?
It's different in every country, but yeah, it's hard. It's very hard because men, even though like I'm in Europe, they are men. They sometimes can be very what is the word?
Disrespectful?
Disrespectful.
Like what, for instance?
For example, like, I don't know, because I'm alone, people think that I'm able. Like, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have someone I don't have a relationship, and because I'm Latina, they think like I'm a prostitute, basically. Almost the guy, like I met a lot of guys that they say that when I said I'm from South America, they said, oh, it's right, like it's a lot of prostitution there. It's like, yeah, and they started to talk about this because they think that this kind of woman that is traveling but is trying to find a guy just to have sex and give me money, like basically.
So you talked about like how you handled like being in the blah blah car,
Yeah.
and like having to feel uncomfortable about what the driver was saying.
Yeah, it was awful. Like it was my first time doing BlaBlaCar, and I was very excited because I love to use this kind of like couchsurfing, BlaBlaCar, this kind of apps. And this guy, at the first time, it was weird because I was alone with him. We traveled for 3 hours and we talked just about prostitution. Like that was when I say I'm from South America. It's like prostitution. And he started like talking about, well, and you, what are you doing here? And it's right that it's prostitution in Venezuela. And your friends, they do that. And I was trying to change the conversation, but I didn't want to. And just always trying to talk about prostitution and money and girls and sex. And in some point, I realized that, oh, I'm in trouble. I'm with this guy in a car. Like, we need to spend a lot of time together. And I can't be aggressive with this guy because I don't know him. I don't know if they're gonna be aggressive, but can do whatever he wants.
Right.
Because at the end, I'm a woman. He's more stronger than me. And he was like, Francis, but think about it. Like, what are you looking for right now? You're looking for a guy or a man for you? It's like, yeah. He said, but look at me, like I'm a man, I can give you like, you know, stability. I was like, yeah, but I don't want that. And when we almost arrived, he was like, but think about it, if I ask you to go out and to have a date, I said no, because I don't like old men. Even though like my friends, even but your friends, they do it, yeah, but they are my friends.
Right.
And they're in Venezuela. I know this kind of woman.
So you would say that you learn to like deal in your own way and kind of keep peace.
Yeah.
To guys, just to be safe.
Yeah, it's a thing. You need to be intelligent, like, because when you are in these situations, if you try to be aggressive to say an opinion, that can be a trouble because
Right.
you don't know how this person is gonna react.
Right.
Yeah, and just you need to be intelligent. You need to be. If a guy start to say, like I have told you, that sometimes guys they start to talk about money, like they think like, yeah, because I have money, I can do this, and I can give you this, and blah blah blah. For you,
Right.
it's easy because you are a woman. And I always say like, no, so it's like I don't want money because I want to be a sugar mama. I want to have money to have a guy and pay everything for him.
Yeah.
If a guy is like, what are you talking about? What do you want that? It's like, yeah, I want just that. Or sometimes I say like, when you're from South America, you know how to cook, and that, no, I don't know how to cook. My boyfriends, they just cook for me. It's like,
So that's one way of dealing with like shutting them down.
yeah, because it's like the way they say, like, oh my God, this thing,
Yeah,
this is not
it's
normal.
unexpected.
Exactly.
So, women traveling alone, I mean, I don't want to scare women from traveling, from hearing these
No.
stories. So, what would you like suggest for women traveling alone? Do you encourage them still to do it?
Yeah, of course. Like I love it. It's a great experience and give you like, I don't know, confidence of you. And the thing is, like, you need to be careful and you need to be intelligent. It's just that, like, you can have friends, men friends, guys, and I have a lot of friends, guy friends. For me, it's okay. Like, you just need to know how to handle it. Like, you need to know, like, you don't need to give. For example, it's very difficult because I'm from South America. I'm very like smiling all the time, trying to touch people, like hi.
Yeah.
And here, they don't understand that it's like
It could be misinterpreted.
Yeah, I'm friendly, and I know that I can't do that.
Right.
I need to be more, you know, more serious, more I can talk with you. But if I'm feeling at some point
Right.
I'm dangerous, or I feel like guy is trying to have something and I don't want to. I sometimes I do it. I lie. I say like, no, I'm married.
Right.
I don't have I'm married.
Okay.
Or I have a boyfriend. I'm gay. Like whatever.
Whatever it takes to keep safe. And
Yes,
that's
that's it.
for me as a man hearing that, it makes me sad because I think in the last week I realized today that I've been in a like a funk because of I think in this world of traveling, this kind of work exchange, it kind of I think it upset what I was thinking, how positive it is, and it was an eye opener to deal with men being sexist or offensive, and not even realizing that they were being offensive.
Yeah.
Which is even worse.
That is the worst part.
That's even
When
worse.
They don't realize
Right.
that they're saying something.
Right, and they're women alone, traveling, and I think just watching a male enter a female dorm and closing the door, and not realizing, and I saw the girl like open the door by force. You have to be conscious.
Yeah.
And even more so with the times we're living in, where we're seeing like leaders saying offensive things and disrespectful things about rape and sexual harassment and all of that. Watching younger people act it out, that breaks my heart. That makes me sad.
But it's not just young people, like, oh my god, it's just too many stories that I can't.
It's too many stories.
Too many stories. You're always gonna find these kind of guys, but you need to be intelligent. It's just a thing. Just think about. I know that sometimes you want to give your opinion. You want to change the people's opinion. You want to say like, hey, I don't think that you're doing the right thing, or you want to do. But you need to be careful. These people, they don't wanna understand how to behave. Just be intelligent. And just try to be safe. That's my advice.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for sharing that. I've been leading up to talking about this, but this is like the first time I'm actually talking about it.
Yeah.
So this is cool. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. Thank you.
And that was really important for me to have that kind of conversation, because it's something that it's very close to my heart. If you know anything about me, domestic violence and abuse. So having a female get on my vlog and speak to me and share her travels, which is something also I'm passionate about. So I want to really thank Francie for sharing her story and talking to me. Remember to like this video, share it. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers, so please share, share, share. Love you. God bless. And take care.
I like it, no place we can hide it, so hard not to find it. Ooh.